Hello and welcome in Fight Club, the show where we break down fight scene from movies, TV show, and anime. My name is Jafari. I'm black belt karate instructor with more than 21 years of experience in karate and martial art. So if you are new on the channel and you want to join our club, hit the subscribe button, thumbs up, and welcome in Fight Club.
Gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club.
In today's video, we have another fight scene from Red Redemption movie. This time it's Rama and Andy versus Mad Dog. We already talked before about Mad Dog and his fighting style in the previous fight scene breakdown. You can check it back to the channel and check it. So, as always, we're gonna start by talking about the fighting arena, then the fighters. For the fighting arena, it's just a closed room, empty, without anything to use it as a weapon, so it's just very simple. For the fighters, we already talked about Mad Dog, how he's a big advantage because he's short and tough. And for Andy and Rama, they are different because they are taller a little bit. And the common thing between all the three fighters that they using the same fighting style, which is the Muay Thai. So the fight began, and we can say that because all the three fighters using the same fighting style, there is no much difference between them. But the big advantage is always for Mad Dog. Why? Because he's always short and he's smart in his fighting strategy. He knew that he's short, so he always attempts to fight in close combat. Stay close to her opponent as much as he can, especially that if the opponent is taller than him, that give him more advantage. Even though that was not enough, because we can see some advantage for Rama and Andy. Why? Because they're both fighting against Mad Dog. So 2 against 1, that's really not equivalent at all. So they give them big advantage in their fighting, and they almost win. But that's not something really hard to deal with for someone expert in martial arts and fighting like Mad Dog. He was really smart and noticed that, so he changed his fighting strategy so he will be able to deal with both. His strategy was to first of all split the both fighter. So what he was doing basically is just fighting one of them, like fighting for example Andy, and just taking damage from Rama. That's all. You can see that in his fighting. He punch and kick Andy, then when he turned his face to Rama, he get 1 or 2 punched again, back to punch and kick Andy, and goes on. And later he changed that, like it's like fight Rama and take damage from Andy. In this way, this strategy make him able to split the boat and keep distance between them, so he can fight each one in different way. And as a result of this strategy, we can see that the style of fighting completely changed. For Mad Dog, nothing changed. He's fighting in the same style, nothing changed. But for Rama and Andy, it's completely changed. It changed from the beginning that they tried to hit him or kick him, that now they just try to stop him. That's all. They just try to pull him, push him. They just want to stop him from kicking them or hurting them. So we can see that Mad Dog strategy in fighting, it's really give fruits, and now we can see that. That's why it give him a really big advantage, and it's become like, it's not 2 against 1, but it's like 2 against 10. Mad Dog was like a team people or team fighters in one. But I have to admit that even though that the fight, it's really cool, nice, great fighting, amazing, but sometimes there is some moment with no logic at all. For example, in this scene, we can see that Andy, after Mad Dog fall down, he tried to pull him from his leg. Okay, fine. But he keep pulling him for a long time with no reason. Well, okay, you pull him, you can launch your attack, pull him and kick him or do something, do some damage. But he just kept, that's all. Okay, what's the point? After that, Mad Dog get up and tried to kick him, and again Andy had another chance when Mad Dog fell on the floor. But instead of start attacking him while he was facing the floor and was not able to defend himself, what Andy do? He's just attacking him? No. That's not logic at all. We have to use something extraordinary. No, take him, okay, gear up, then he start fighting. Doesn't make any sense. You want to stop that guy, that the guy that you know that he's really strong, really tough. It's hard to fight. So when you get the chance instead of taking him down, no, you give him another chance so he can kick your ass again. And what does happen? Mad Dog used the chance he get that Andy gave him, and he kick him again. Choreography of this fight is have really plenty of holes. I can see that from 3, 2, 1. The choreography of this fight, as much as it's nice and good, but it's really have some plot holes that you can't ignore. For example, you can see many times that Mad Dog fighting Andy and just Rama watching in the corner. He doesn't do anything. But anyway, we're gonna ignore it this time and focus on something else. Something we're gonna take us back again to the strategy of fighting of Mad Dog, because he split the both fighters now. They start to fighting in individual way. Each one fight for himself. We can see that they are not collaborating anymore like the beginning, or just try to stop Mad Dog from moving. No. Now they just try to fight. Each one fight alone for himself. Again, that give Mad Dog really big advantage, and almost he take them down all. If he just have more stamina, or just he have more time, or any weapon, I think he will take them down all in no time, because he was really smart. First of all, tough, have really good endurance, good stamina. So he was a really great fighter, and it's like it was said before, it's like 10 fighters in one. So they had no chance against him. Again, we back to the choreography holes. Rama did the same mistake that Andy did before. Mad Dog fall in the floor instead of attacking him immediately. No, you take him, okay, gear up, let's fight face to face. Doesn't make any sense at all. Yes, some of the comments talk about that I focus more on this point, but yeah, that's my job. I'm martial arts, so I would like to see something logical. Not logical, for example, 100%, but at least something that my mind can accept it. In real fight, you can't just keep watching your friend get kicked and you will wait for your turn. Or you will see your opponent down and you will wait for him. Okay, gear up so we can fight again. Okay, you finish? Okay, it's fine. No. You will take any chance to take them and finish your opponent, especially if it's someone really very strong like Mad Dog. But what we say here, no, it's they give him just more chance, so he will kick them. Here we can see that Mad Dog here really have a big advantage, finally almost take them down, and he tried to, like in the previous fight, he tried to chunk Rama, except he was doing that for like 7 hours, or I don't know why. Even though it's really easy to make someone unconscious just by holding his neck in the same way and push her head down. Immediately, what's gonna happen is just you're gonna stop the flow of blood in the veins, and that cause him unconsciousness. Why? Because there is no more oxygen go to the brain. But for Mad Dog here, or let's say the choreography, make it take a very long time, so Andy finally came from the back and take an action. And that's what happened. Andy came from the back, take one piece of glass from the lamp that it's really destroyed before, and stab Mad Dog in the neck. It looked normal, fine, bam. Yeah, I think we all know that a glass from the lamp, it's really not strong at all. So you can use it to stab someone. With just 2 fingers, you can crush it. It's not something strong that you can use it as a knife, as just Andy did. So this is really ridiculous. I have to say that it's really ridiculous to end this great fight scene in this ridiculous and stupid way. Yes, the fight goes on more and more, continued before they killed finally Mad Dog. But even though the way that they killed him was more stupid. They used same weapon, which is the lamp. Sorry, which is the lamp, which is very weak, because the glass here, it's thin. It's not even strong to do a scratch. And you can if you focus more in this specific moment, you can hear that when Rama throw that piece of glass, you can hear how it crash. The sound is very low, which is show you that this glass it's not strong at all to do a scratch more than it is to do a scratch. So what about stabbing someone? So I have to admit that, yeah, let's talk about something here. The fight scene, it's really cool. I see that many good move, many fighting style. The fighters are really good, but the choreography itself or the plot of this fight scene, it's really not good at all and full of holes, logical holes that even if you have no experience in fighting or in martial arts, you will notice that that's not correct at all. So for me, yes, it was good, but not good enough like the previous one of Jaka versus Mad Dog. So that was all for today. Do you agree? Disagree with me? Let me know and comment below. Tell me about your opinion about this fighting scene and things that you agree or disagree with me, or maybe things that I miss in this fight scene. So that was all for today. Thank you for watching. If it's your first time here, don't forget to subscribe in the channel. Thumbs up if you like the video and share it with your friends so we can grow up our club more and more. That was all for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.